I don't even know how, honestly, how my youngest, I don't even know how he even remembers going to church, you know. He's 11, and probably every week up to us coming back here and visiting, or coming here because we'd never really been here before, he'd been saying, Mom, we need to go to church. Let's go to church. I say, buddy, who do you know that goes to church? No one. He didn't really even know anyone that goes to church. And it was like every week, you know. And finally, one week, him and I were driving, and we were going to the store, and he said, Mom, let's go to church this Sunday. And I was like, well, let's talk to your dad. He's like, Mom, you and I can just go to church this Sunday. And I was like, okay, buddy, we'll go to church Sunday. And I went home and I told my husband, and he was like, well, if we're going to first service. We got things to do. And so we went here, and from the moment we walked in, it was home. People were nice. The experience coming here was totally different than any other churches I have ever been to. We didn't know anyone, but it was like we knew everyone. We sat down in the service, and I think it kind of touched all of our hearts, because when we left, as a family, we never sit and speak about the Bible or speak about the sermons or, you know, times we've gone before. And we talked about it. There was a Sunday that we came here, and Justin was up speaking. It became like him and I were the only ones in that auditorium. And I am just in service, and I'm bawling. My husband and my son is looking at me like, what is going on with you? But it wasn't a cry of something's wrong. It was a cry of joy. So I came in and I talked to Jen, and I just told her I want to get baptized, that I'm a child of God, and I know it. And this time, I'm a child of God for life. My husband's never been one to, let's volunteer to do this, let's volunteer to do that. And he is more, let's do the coat drive, let's clean Allendale, let's do, cleaners, let's, serving. And I felt the same way. And my son wants to serve as much as he can too. Not only does he like coming in and doing the coffee and the welcome center and different stuff like that, he wants to serve other ways. And so every Sunday, no matter whether we go to first service or second service, we stay, and my son and my husband will go around and they empty all the trash. Just so, a way to keep the church clean. But we do the welcome center, welcoming new people in. That's important to us because we were welcomed in. And we will do coffee. We also work on the safety team here. Anytime there's a call for things that need to get done, so like the coat drive, we worked the coat drive the day we hand out coats. And later did I learn that when we did that, there was a lady and her family came in that we brought her back here, and she later got baptized from the conversations that we had during that coat drive. I could not, and to know that I could do that, even especially as a newly born Christian, that it was amazing. And I want more of that. And the feeling you get from when you're done serving and seeing the job that you did is just phenomenal. Whether it's children's services, whether it's taking out the trash, or whether it's coming in the morning to help open the church. Maybe you're not a people person, you don't want to be around all those people. There's a job here, and I'm telling you, it will draw you closer to the Lord. And if you're on that fence, I want to tell you, my life and my family's life, it could not be better since we brought the Lord into our life.